TLN Media Group is celebrating November to Remember, a way to remember, to pay homage to all those who fought, who died for freedom, for peace all over the world. Today we have the pleasure of chatting with the Honorary Colonel, Steve Gregory. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Antonio. Thank you.
Steve, what's the importance of remembrance today, even in a pandemic?
First of all, I have to thank you for bringing this message to your audience. As Canadians, we hold dearly the values of peace and liberty. They're a part of our fabric, and tens of thousands, millions of Canadian men and women stand on guard for us every day, and they have fought for peace and liberty in countries all over the world. And today, those of them who passed, those of them who died, we have the obligation, in my humble view, to remember them. There's a bit of a social pact here. If you went to war and you were prepared to sacrifice and ultimately potentially lose your life, I think you'd want to be remembered. And because we implicitly or directly ask them to fight for freedom and liberty, we owe them this debt of gratitude, which we can express through remembrance. These are difficult times, and we're losing people today, over 10,000 deaths in Canada. And I would say that remembrance is really, it's a value that we have in all of our families. And the remembrance for our soldiers and veterans, unlike the tragic accidental deaths that we're living now, these are deaths where someone signed up to fight for peace and liberty. And today, just simply wearing a poppy is a way of communicating, reminding others of the sacrifice made by so many men and women, Canadian men and women all across the world.
Steve, TLN is having a special programming throughout the month of November, but what are other ways we can give our contribution?
Right now, as a matter of fact, the Legion is launching its campaign that they call the Poppy Campaign. And so the easiest thing to do would be to go to their website and make a donation to receive your poppy. Now, the Legion, because of COVID, has organized 25,000 places across the country where you can pick these up. And you just need to make a donation. You never buy a poppy, you just make a donation and you wear it in remembrance.
Steve, thank you so much for your time.